Hi everybody in the audience. Thank you all. Thank you. I am so happy to be here with you all today. Thank you. For those of you that don't already know, I'm MISOLIMA CEO for MISOLIMA New Zealand Limited and FICO Software Company Limited in Thailand, the company that stands behind the MISOLIMA brand. We are gathered here today because hopefully you will all be a part of the new MISOLIMA fundraising for Q-SAMA Optimal I at Indiegogo. I hope you will help us to reach our goals. Thank you. As you can see on the big screen behind me, you will find MISOLIMA on Facebook under Internet of Things. First of all, let me show you how the very first Q-SAMA card looked like back in the early 90s. Thank you. It's a long time ago, but those of you that used PCs back then, surely noticed that this Q-SAMA card was designed for IC slots. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are all gathered here to see something new and special. Let me introduce to you the new Q-SAMA Optimal I from MISOLIMA. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. Q-SAMA is a unique audio device where you can manage all your audio sound via Wi-Fi or USB, and in the same time control both relays and sensors from the same device. It's an embedded system running on dual processors, one for the audio management and one for the DOLLx8 communication protocol. Let's have a closer look at some of the functions. Q-SAMA Optimal I has 4 stereo inputs for MP3, radio, GSM, DVD, etc., here indicated with 4 green LED lights. It has also 2 independent stereo outputs, one for front and one for rear. All functions in Q-SAMA Optimal I is digitally controlled, where volume adjustments are allowing 31 steps, while treble and bass has a maximum of 15. The 4 independent speaker controls includes fade and mute, with possible one-touch audio 3D positioning control from software. You can then position the sound according to your seat position at home, vehicle or elsewhere. The embedded network protocol used in Q-SAMA Optimal I is DOLLx8 or Digital One-Line Link. All functions can be easily programmed via DOLLx8 and its command set, which is based on ASCII characters. In fact, you don't need know-how in programming to do so. As said before, Q-SAMA has Wi-Fi and USB communication where Wi-Fi is standard, and USB 2.0 comes as an option. The USB port will in most cases be used just as a monitor or debugging port for DOLLx8 data. The device is compatible with any operating system, and are programmable from any OS like all Windows versions, Linux, Android, iOS and even Arduino. Imagine to have an audio system that now can connect to your existing stereo, and you can control the music via your PC, tablet PC or smartphone. Isn't that amazing? Thank you. You should all know that we make all this for you, so you can enjoy using one app software no matter where you install or use Q-SAMA Optimal I. Therefore we have also integrated a switching power supply. A switching power supply that runs on both AC and DC power with voltage input from 12 to 28 volts. What does this mean for you? Yes, you can connect this device directly to the battery of your vehicle or boat, non-certified aircraft battery, caravan, truck, bus or whatever you use. It's as simple as that. Even though there is much more to Q-SAMA Optimal I have saved one of the best parts to the last of this presentation. You guessed it, it's about the audio booster. Yes, Q-SAMA has sensor control for audio booster used in vehicles. Now all you need as an audio source while driving is a booster and your portable device loaded with music. You control the booster on and off via the app. and you get all audio controls right there on your fingertips. Just be careful not to do so while driving. After all, we want you to return home safe and well. So here we are back at stage again. Did you all enjoy what you saw on your mobile devices? Now that sounds good. Thank you all. Thank you very much. I must say you have all been a very good audience. The next thing for me to do is to show you some of the Audio Twister Optimal I software functions. This software would be the same for all operating systems, and it controls all Q-SAMA Optimal I functions. So here we go. Let's hope the video will show up on the big screen. Here we are, and now we can see Audio Twister with its controls. At the bottom right corner is the roller menu. Just click and it will show up. We can see that the device ID for the Q-SAMA Optimal I that I'm using here has 13 hex numbers. This is a unique device ID. You can use the mouse, a touch screen, the keyboard, or a specific USB keypad to control all audio functions. You can also identify the device with a buzzer command. You will then hear the buzzer sound on the device. Controlling 110 or 220 volt relays are as easy as clicking or touching a button. The same counts for data bits are the booster on and off. Back to the green menu. We can switch from Wi-Fi to USB. The numbers shows what virtual COM port the device is using. If the number is dimmed and it has a light green line under it, it means that the USB is not connected. By connecting the USB, the number will be highlighted. So, the final step is to show you all a short video of how the current version of Q-SAMA is working. And don't forget to use Facebook, Twitter and other social media to spread the words about the MISOLIMA Q-SAMA Optimal I fundraising campaign at Indiegogo. Here you can see the test version of what will be designed as the new Q-SAMA Optimal I. The full name is Quad Stereo Amplifier for Multimedia Applications. The thickness of Q-SAMA Optimal I will be somewhere between 8 to 10 millimeters, which is just 0.3 to 0.4 inches. While the Q-SAMA Optimal I test version is here connected, let me tell you that the front panel is designed with capacitive touch buttons, so you can also control most of the functions directly on the device. We named the touch technology sends me to. You can here see the device booting and connecting to the Wi-Fi using an access point and UDP communication. Here at the end of this video, let us just watch the device at the bottom right, and see how the Wi-Fi connects and controls the sound, etc. by DOLLx8. I would like to thank you all for coming, and please join in and help with this fundraising. Thank you for your time. Just let me show you that you can also use Q-SAMA Optimal I I/O ports to control lights, your fan or other electrical devices. In addition to this, it has also alarm functions, and when there is an incoming call, it is possible to automatically switch to GSM audio channel. What an exciting unit with many possibilities, don't you agree?